Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Homepage, your computer and internet show on CP24 and nationally on the Canadian Learning Television channel. I'm Jian Lei. Coming up on today's show, what you need to know to turn your holiday photos into professional works of art. We will check out some great tech toys for kids this holiday season. We've also got some great information if you're shopping online, along with a refresher course from eBay. We'll also tell you where you can find Santa online. Also, we'll find out how you can personalize your electronics with HiTech Tattoos. Plus, Andy Walker will be back to take all your calls and questions. First, there's now a quick and easy way for you to personalize your electronics. You can actually laser etch your company's logo or something of your own design. Here to show us how is Joel Riley from HiTech Tattoos. Hello, Joel.
How are you?
I'm good. So this is kind of cool because a lot of people like to bling out their electronics, and now you've taken it to a whole new level with tattooing.
Well, that's it. Basically, what we can do now is customize and personalize each person's machine or gadget.
And you've got some examples right here.
Most definitely. We have some in the front here. Basically, what we can do is anything from an iPod to an iPhone. And as you can see here, we have a MacBook here that we actually did today.
I'd love to go tight on this because it's really hard to see through the camera, but it is a beautiful etching job, right?
Well, basically what it does is people come in with their image and their gadget. We sit down, we pick the font or what they're going to do, and then we lay it on the machine. It comes out just like that.
And see, we can see through the camera here. It is beautiful. How long did it take for you to do this particular design?
For this one, about 15 minutes because there's a lot of detail in it.
Yes.
But usually for an iPhone or an iPod or any kind of cell phone, probably about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, and it's an actual etching into the material.
Yeah, laser engraves right into the actual machine. Yeah.
Okay, you're going to actually do a procedure for us, right?
I do. I actually have a phone that we have in the machine.
Yes.
I've already set it up. It has your name engraved, and we're going to give it a shot. So I'm just going to check here.
And how long will this take?
Down, probably about a minute. It's actually just about to start.
And while that's taking place, can we talk about colors? Can you get them done in different colors?
Well, mostly right now, what we're doing is a lot of grays, whites, and blacks. Obviously, as it evolves, we're going to be able to do a lot more things. This is a new thing.
Yes.
It's a new product for Canada. We're actually one of the only companies in Canada doing it. So we're getting a lot of hype, and right now focusing on consumer products. And but in the new year, more moving on to corporate branding and things like that. As you can see here on this laptop, I don't know if you can get it in shot. Yeah, it comes across there.
Where it says the Playstone Solutions.
Yeah,
okay.
Basically, in the new year, we're going to be moving more towards corporate branding and being able to structure it for companies. People sit in coffee shops all day with their laptop up, you know, want to be able to have, make it different.
And so right now, though, you're doing more of the consumer products. A lot of people love their iPods, they love their Blackberries, their cell phones.
Most definitely.
And so is there a real niche out there, people wanting to personalize them?
Well, the response we've gotten so far since we launched in October has been amazing. You can check out HiTechTattoos.com. Basically, the thing is it just makes it different. You know, whereas everyone has the same machine nowadays, especially with Apple products being so popular, it gives people a chance to make it their own.
And can you work with most sketches and images?
Pretty much, actually. A lot of times we work in vector format. But basically, people send photos and different images. We work with them and try and get them the best result.
Okay, and I'm going to hold some of these up just so people get an idea. This is a beautiful blue iPod, and it's got the Batman symbol on it.
Totally.
And so you work with different sizes. How does the pricing work then?
Basically, for like a small shuffle or something like that, it's about $20. For any iPod or iPhone, cell phone, we do it for about $35. And laptops like this, about $100. So it's a pretty reasonable price for actually what you're getting.
And so when people go to HiTechTattoos.com, they contact you. Do they come in person then to bring all their items and wait?
Yeah, we do a consultation when they do arrive, or you can actually send it via email. It's contact@HiTechTattoos.com. And basically from there we just, it's basically, it's personalized. It's like getting a tattoo, so it's on a project-per-project basis.
And what are some of the more popular symbols or designs that people
Well, we have a catalog of hundreds of them, but it's because it's making it so personal, people want to do that. So they're bringing in their own images. A lot of it's working with people individually. So, yeah.
But have you seen themes people going for?
A lot of stars, a lot of just because the catalog's so big, it's almost like no one's repeating themselves either. Because there's so many to choose from.
And are people doing a lot of logos as well?
A lot of logos. We're now starting to get a lot of companies calling us, you know, Christmas gifts for their clients or for their staff, you know, being able to personalize it and make it special.
That's great. And so
Yeah.
you can pretty much work with any sort of electronic item?
Pretty much. Anything, we can almost etch on anything. We're actually now starting to etch on sneakers, which is a hot new thing.
What part of the sneaker?
Basically on the back sole. Just basically customizing and making it different. So.
And how much would something like that cost?
Probably between 35 and 50.
Okay, so it's all reasonably priced.
So that's what we wanted.
Yeah.
We wanted to make it viable for anyone to be able to do, and at the same time make it their own. So I think it should be done. So I can just check that out.
Let's have a look. This is so exciting.
So
And
I'll
let's
hand
put
that to
this
you.
down. Yeah.
Most definitely. Pass
And
that
it's
to
done?
you. All done.
That looks great. Let me just hold it up for the camera. And that was in no time.
No time. That
Look
took
at
about a
that.
minute.
Well, I love it. It's a great idea. I think it's a fun way for people to enjoy their electronics.
Most definitely.
Thank God this wasn't a company phone. Huh?
No, for sure, yeah. That wouldn't work out so well, but.
Okay, and so a lot of people doing names, symbols, logos. Anything else? You said you had books full.
Yeah, there's hundreds and hundreds to pick from. And basically, we just work with everyone on an individual basis and sort of see what their needs are. We also have gift certificates. I wanted to give you one of these. This is for a medium-size etching.
Right.
For you to come and you could probably do your phone or an iPod or anything like that.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you.
Makes a good Christmas gift, that's for sure.
Thank you. Love it. Okay, so if you want more information, HiTechTattoos.com.
That's it.
Thanks so much for joining us, Joel. And remember, our homepage is interactive, so we definitely want to hear from you. We'll be answering your questions a little later in the show. We've got some great prizes to give away. Today, someone is going to win a copy of Photoshop Elements 6. We're also giving away an easy PC learning system for toddlers